Alright, here's a quick one. This is the last grade audit on heroes. So I'm sitting here in the gym parking lot, end of the day, and was looking through YouTube to get myself pumped. I was looking for the right sound, the right thing. Long day, hit like an emotional wall, right? So I need something to get me really to go into the gym and do the best I can do. And I get an ad for some local trade school. And it led off with, be a healthcare hero, or become a healthcare hero, or something to that effect. The word hero was used, and healthcare was also 100% in there. And I'll give you something for free. Don't ever, under any circumstances, get seduced by the word hero. Now, I'm not saying don't take steps to enter a profession in which the word hero is thrown around. The world needs doctors and soldiers and firefighters and whatever else. Fine. But if the last couple of years have taught us anything, and there are those of us who have known for a while, hero is a big fancy word for expendable. Not always, don't get me wrong. I have known people who I would consider heroes. Genuinely, unabashedly, and unequivocally. I was a combat medic for one of the more hardcore bits of the American Army during one of the less pleasant times to have been that in the last 40 or so years. And I would not ascribe the term to myself in a month of Sundays. But I have known a handful of people. I've been fortunate enough to know a handful of people to whom I would ascribe the title earnestly. A lot of them are dead. Most. Well, yeah, probably narrowly most. A lot of them did it themselves. It's one of those idiosyncrasies of the English language where we overuse exciting words. But it's more malicious than that. When we use hero recently, we use it in a context which justifies expenditure. You see, heroes, if a hero dies, oh, well, it's a bummer, but how heroic. If anyone else dies, it's a tragedy. But a hero, oof. Man, if a hero dies, there was a cause, there was a reason. And we, the people, have watched for, whatever, 2 years at this point. Gas station clerks and fucking stalkers at grocery stores be called heroes. Not because anyone gives any more of a fuck about them. Because, make no mistake, people show you how much they care about you and your position through their actions. No, they're heroes. Because a hero's death is not a tragedy, it's a sacrifice. It's noble. It's something to be celebrated. Our healthcare heroes who are burning out and or dying. We're taking years off their lives in stress alone. Our frontline heroes of essential workers who are making $7.25 an hour and putting up with bullshit so that you could still go to Applebee's in the middle of a fucking pandemic without your mask on. Hey, look, that's $7.25. That's a decent living in 1977. People in the line of work, which I used to be in, which these days is twofold, is medicine and the military, are often called heroes by people outside of that world. But that's just so that they can be written off. Or worse, used as a cudgel to beat your ideological opponents with. Heroes. I've known maybe 6. Four of them are dead, and a fifth I have no idea where he is. Don't let anyone push you into something because they want you to be a hero, or you want to be a hero. There's a saying, and I brought this up to some of my students the other day. I had them do some presentation on their dream career. You do what you love, you'll never work a day in your life. But there's a corollary to that. And it's the understanding that those who can exploit that, who will exploit that, can smell it. If you love people and you love helping people, and you will sacrifice to help others, we live in a world where people will see that as something they can monetize, even if it's at your expense. Heroes are good, and we need them. We really do. But beware of people who use the term hero when they mean pawn. This has been the last great audit.